I have to say it, this is a nightmare for Shareef O'Neal. Of course, being the son of an NBA legend, the expectations that are put on you are insanely high, and everyone is looking at you and comparing you to your father, and Shareef is definitely no exception. Now, coming out of high school, Shareef was looking like a super impressive prospect. Of course, being around 6'10", athletic, man, the sky was the limit. But unfortunately, what he went through in college definitely took his career in an alternative direction. Of course, he was dealing with injury and even had a heart surgery. And with him not even averaging 3 points per game throughout his college career, it was safe to say that a lot of people were questioning if Shareef was really going to be like that, with his father just having such an NBA legendary career. Now, of course, after that, Shareef O'Neal decided to put his name into the NBA draft, not listen to his father, and take his chances and bet on himself. Now, he ended up going undrafted but signed to a G League contract, and he's currently been playing with the G League Ignite squad, and I gotta say, his numbers are not looking good. Now, I think this is a lot of progress for him to be able to go from a hooper who wasn't even going to be able to play in the G League, of course, just having a heart surgery, an injury, and a ton of different obstacles. But overall, man, we have to call it how it is and look at the numbers. And with Shareef currently right now only averaging around 5 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, and not even an assist, playing, of course, only around 16 minutes per game, these are average numbers. Now, I've definitely seen worse, but I think it's going to take a lot if Shareef wants to be able to really make that transition to the NBA. And you know, with size like this, I think he has a lot of potential. But man, the majority of people look at Shareef and say that bro is a bust, because with this type of size, man, people just say he is too soft. Now, if you do enjoy these types of videos and want to stay up to date with the latest high school, college, and NBA hoopers, Shareef O'Neal, Bronny James, Mikey Williams, all of these guys, feel free to subscribe to the channel and join the community. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers and just hit 19,800 and gained over 10 plus subscribers in our most recent video. So if you do enjoy these types of videos and want to stay up to date with the latest information, hit the subscribe button now. Now, one thing I will say about Shareef, although he might not be exactly where he wants to be, I think he is making good progress. To be able to come from a place where people thought your career would be over in terms of basketball and to be able to turn things around and at least even play in the G League is an accomplishment. Now, many people are saying the only reason, and of course previously he was playing in the Lakers G League Summer League, and a lot of people were just saying his father was the one who got him there. And of course, now he's playing for G League Ignite. Man, you got to take it how you can get it. A lot of times, man, people are going to say it's nepotism, this and that. At the end of the day, man, if you have an opportunity and you are able to benefit from people around you, man, take that opportunity. And I really don't see anything wrong with it. But personally, I think Shareef is going to have to increase his numbers and overall just continue to put in a ton of work to his game if he wants to be taken seriously in the NBA, because the current numbers that he is putting up are just not going to cut it. Personally, I think Shareef could have definitely benefited from another year in college. Clearly, he's one of these guys who, of course, man, when you're in that in-between ground where you have some potential but really have not proved it, they're going to throw you in the G League and it's going to be tough to make that transition. Versus if he would have stayed in college, developed just a little bit longer, I think he could have taken another year to really blossom and be able to go straight to the NBA if he was able to get his numbers up and really prove that he can be an NBA talent. And not to mention, just being an NBA player's son, of course, you don't have the same reasons and same drive as your father did to go and make it out and try to make a way, when this was probably the only option for a lot of these NBA legends. So really, Shareef just has to find a way to make it happen. But did you know LeBron's youngest son, Bryce James, just exploded in his recent game after all of the rumors and comparisons to his brother? Well, click this video on the screen because the way he went off, man, you won't believe what happened.